Here we have the Bruckle 9 Lakebed Jalopy. We're just going to be doing a little bit of a review on it and go over the basics of the engine parameters and overall just what I like about the car. As you can see here, it looks pretty interesting if I do say so myself. By the way, make sure you watch the video long enough so that way you can actually see us upgrade this engine here. We're going to be throwing a Stage 2 supercharger on it and seeing exactly how the car handles with it. It actually turns out to be pretty patriotic. Let's go. So the power numbers, we are making roughly 425 horsepower. And for the torque, we are making just a mere 250 or 260. But with engine technology this old, I highly doubt you're going to be finding anything better than this. And I'm pretty sure this is considered a hopped-up engine for its time anyway. So this car is actually running a 232 cubic inch side valve V8, which is basically the forward flathead, I'm pretty sure is what it's supposed to be. I could be wrong, so if I am, let me know down in the comments. It actually comes with the Stage 2 Performance long block, and this car is actually so old that if you look here, it has a generator. I don't know if they're actually considering that an alternator or not, but that is the original style generator before they came out with alternators, I think. The car is actually already running a triple single barrel style carburetor, and for the exhaust, it's running a dual exhaust with the cutout race exhaust headers. As you can see here, pretty cool. What I don't understand, however, is why the dual exhaust runs out the back. What the heck is going on there? How would you actually operate that? There's no manual or electronic valve to shut that. I don't know. Anyway, let's actually look at the inside of the car, and then we'll go ahead and drive it around. For the interior, it's pretty basic. You gotta consider what time this is. I think it was the 1920s, late 20s or early 20s. Actually, take a look here. So I was wrong. This is actually early 30s to mid 30s, from 1933 to 1934. So it's basically like a military style pre-World War II car. The back is actually old enough to still have wood for the cab, even though it don't have a roof on it. The battery is right next to us. I believe this is a 5-speed transmission with an e-brake. I don't think that actually is standard. And then I think this is the headlights. Yeah, that's the headlights. Here we have a nice leather seat with the steering wheel to match, along with the shifter. And we are very tightly packed up against this door, as you can tell. There's like no gap right there. But overall, a pretty cool interior. Kind of don't like this open space here, though. But that's fine. We have one mirror here and none over here, no rear view. And why would you? You could just break your neck. Anywho, let's actually take her for a spin. Okay, first impressions on the sound. Kind of odd. I thought it would sound more rumbly than that, due to the idle sounding pretty good. But it's not disappointing with the backfires. Actually, take a look at the outside of it. Pretty neat. I can actually see the body of the car roll as I give it throttle. You gotta remember, this is basically just a tuna can on wheels with the top open. As I'm laying into it, I'm realizing this is actually very doable. Like, handling-wise, this thing's a dream. It has just enough power and just enough understeer to comfortably lay into the throttle. I don't know if you actually call that understeer. It might be oversteer. Yeah, actually, I would say oversteer because you can almost drift the thing. Oh god. And we wrecked it. Hey, it actually didn't get damaged too much. I mean, what is there to damage in the first place, though, right? Whoa, I can almost off-road, actually. Just kidding. You're not off-roading with these pizza cutter rims. Tires, I mean. Whoops. I told you guys I can't speak English, right? No, I didn't. So after acquiring a few wrecks in this thing, the body's actually surviving pretty well. It's pretty sturdy. Although, as you can see, the fuel tank is not taking the hits very well. Somehow it hasn't blown up yet. I've had cars in this game blow up absolutely from just touching a rock. This thing's hitting guardrails and whatnot, and it's just fine. We are overheating, and I don't know why, because the radiator should be just fine, but apparently we are overheating. You know what, now that I'm driving it long enough, I actually think I am liking the sound of it. Even though it's not the grumbly sound I'm used to for the modern V8s, I'm actually starting to take a liking to it. And I could almost drift the thing. Oh dude, with that thing banging off of 6,000 RPM is amazing. Let's do a little bit of light off-roading with it, just to see what it does. Okay, suspension-wise, it's taking it pretty well. It looks a little bit rough, and so I bet in real life it probably would be, but as if you would want to take this off-roading anyway. But yeah. Okay, let's take it over to this house, and let's just smack into it. See what kind of front-end damage we can get here. Oof. Not much, honestly. Can't really turn, though. The engine's just flopping around now. Let's take this to grid map and see how much weight we can pull. So we're going to have to install the hitch first. So sadly, it appears we cannot install a hitch on this model. I know you can on the other cars, just not this one specifically. Don't worry, I have a workaround. And basically, I'm just going to attach beams to the back end of it and see if it'll pull it. Mind you, this is a 23,000 pound load of wood. I don't know what I'm actually going to attach it to. The gas tank looks like a terrible option, but let's actually put it on the body. We'll do one more on the tank, and I'll probably rip it off. Holy crap, it's actually picking it up. As you can see here, the gas tank isn't looking too happy. Let's actually attach one more to the top. Let's see if this bad boy will drive around. Huh. Actually, better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be a lot of wheel spin. Guess not. And you know what? Considering it's not actually on a hitch, I can actually turn the car normal. I thought since it didn't have a ball to ride on, it would just be stiff. But, as that is not the case, we are somehow still off of the ground. A very small amount, though. We're just going to ride around for a second and see how it handles with all this weight behind it. And you know what? For 23,000 pounds and a 1933 car, being that it's also stripped down pretty much, it's not doing too bad. I'd say if you were on a proper road with grip, you might even do better. But I can almost 93% guarantee that most people are not going to be doing this with this old of a vehicle. Especially with no hitch. What was you going to do? Zip tie it to the freaking frame? Or super glue. Don't forget the super glue. Okay, so as I suspected, on a proper road, it actually does grip up better and turns just fine. We're even overheating. And this thing is taking it like a champ. Do you see that tire flex, though? Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, look at that back tire. It's just folding itself over. Any Wasson. Okay, the engine has officially took enough damage to not be able to really go anywhere. So let's reset. Oh, again, why does BeamNG do this? When you reset with a vehicle attached to you that's not just on a hitch, it basically fuses the two vehicles together. Or objects in this case. Well, object into vehicle. The hitch is actually preventing us from moving. I almost wonder if I put the hitch up, if it would actually be able to drive. So it's control page up and down. Okay. Let's actually see if we can put the hitch up and then drive around like that with it fused together. Holy crap, this might actually work. Oh, it's working! We have now become one vehicle. Oh man, that's a major tire flex there. Well, I was not expecting this to happen in this video. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that flex. There's actually a car in this game. Let me show you real quick. So it's actually a Corvette, and it is the Gambler 500 Incapable right here. This is basically that, is what I imagine. Just really awkwardly big. Not gonna lie, I'm actually digging it. Let's see how fast we can actually get this thing. And since we're fused together, I can actually leave the close camera view on the car. Somehow we're only in first gear doing 37 miles an hour with 24,000 pounds almost loaded onto our car. And we can still turn just like normal. See what happens if we take it up this ramp right here. Uh-oh. We might fold in half. Oh, we actually bent in half. We didn't fold, but, you know, close enough. Oh, now I can't turn because it's off the ground. Well, crap. Yep, not happening. Well, let's go ahead and reset here. Oh, yeah, I forgot you can't. Let's take one last look as what the car would look like if we actually fully maximize the engine. So we're going to slap on an adjustable rev limiter, add on the electric radiator fan so we stop overheating so fast, Throw on a Stage 2 supercharger. Oh yeah, that's a badass looking at car right there, man. I was going to throw on a race oil pan, but this car don't actually come with one. I'll just leave the exhaust on there because it's pretty free flowing. If this has too much wheel spin, we're actually just going to throw on a diff and some Meteor tires. It's actually not too uncontrollable. I figured it would be making more power. We're actually making 300 horsepower and roughly 320 foot-pounds of torque. Hey, now you can actually properly drift it. Let me know down in the comments, did we actually lose torque? I almost feel like the other number was higher. I can't remember though. Let's take it over here into this crusher pit. And see what kind of damage we get here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but there's an HVAC guy on TikTok and he goes, oh yeah. That is like one of the best freaking stems I can imagine. This car right here, amazing. All that horsepower, oh yeah. Freaking burnouts for days, baby. Let's go ahead and throw on that diff real quick. Looks like we're going for a welded rear diff. See if we can't drift this a little bit better. Oh yeah, all the wheel spin. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We need to throw on the rev limiter to be a little bit higher with the tune. Way higher, actually. 6,500 RPM. This engine probably won't last long. Apply. And see what kind of wheel spin we get here. Oh man, that sounds amazing. I thought the 6,000 RPM was cool. 6,500 sounds even better. Yeah, this is the true certified ripper now. This makes me want to grab an ice cold one with a freaking goon and just go ham. This is just calling for the American flag to be flopping in the wind behind it. Just imagine it. Alright, let's take this thing off of a jump. Man, that thing just sounds good rolling through them gears. Oh god, lots of air. Minimal front end damage sustained. Plus 1 point. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oof. Oh, there goes the tire. Goodbye. Oh, there's the other one. Goodbye. Okay, well, if you guys liked the video, go ahead and leave a like, and if you want to see more of this content, look at my channel or subscribe. That way you don't miss any of my daily uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good evening. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.